Just finished my thought that I was getting to before we get the national anthem. What really jumped out to me was that Christian Crichton has had no sacks on the year, but he does have 51 solo tackles.
Oh, goodness, 51 solo tackles. I can tell you, he's brought the hammer every time he's come. So Lincoln County getting ready as they're fixing to come on the field. Taking their time behind that. I don't know what they may be waiting on Warren County. I don't know. But again, Lincoln County, as we come in 7-0, we'll have a week after we play Greene County, depending on what happens, and we'll kind of be able to give you a little bit better feeling what the playoff picture looks like, hopefully next Friday night before we get off the air. But Lincoln County, if we win the region, hopefully the first two playoff games will be at home. We will have a week off between the regular season and the playoff week. So that'll give us another open date to kind of get any kind of sprained ankles, any kind of injuries taken care of. Of course, we still lost two good athletes this year with Travis Franklin and Sims Antonakis both out. Travis Franklin, of course, beginning of the year, he was carrying the ball quite a bit, but Aiden Jones coming in number 4 has been a bright spot.
He's the 44 strong player from last week, so when you see number 44, that is Aiden Jones, and I'll talk about him at halftime as he gets this award.
Okay. And Lincoln County will come out getting ready to receive the kickoff from Warren County, as it looks like we've got Kelby Glaze back there. That's number 5.
Yeah, it's Nictavius Kane.
Nictavius Kane.
He was injured early in the year, came back really the last two games, but played a lot last week. That big, long.
Of course, we're on another artificial field tonight. Warren County has artificial turf. Beautiful field, beautiful complex here at Warren County High School.
Now, they say it makes you run faster. I want David Newberry to give us a 40-yard dash at halftime. Let's see if that's true.
Bet that don't happen.
Come out, they're going to be kicking towards. There's going to be a little scoop kick. Not much on it. Going to go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. And they're going to throw a flag, but they'll get it again at I guess they'll get it at 35, won't they?
Well, I think they give it to them where it goes out of bounds, don't they?
Well, they throw the flag.
Yeah, they did, but it went out of bounds before the 35, so that means they'll move them up. If it goes past the 35, you do get it at 35.
Okay. So they're going to put them, it looks like, to be around the 38-yard marker. So it'll be ball on the correction. They're going to do it at 37. They're going to make up their mind in a minute. Ball on the 37. 1st and 10, Lincoln County Red Devils, of course, this year led out by Makai Wade at quarterback, as he's led Lincoln County most of the year, except for the Elbert County game. He was out. And, of course, we're going to bring our stable of running backs out there, Kelby Glaze, Jonathan Norman, and number 3, Christian Elam, who has done most of the fullback work this year.
The delay right now is because they don't have enough people over here to run the chains.
Well, they had them out earlier.
Yeah, they measured them, made sure they were a good 10 yards.
Well, Newberry, depending on what they're paying, you can put your stuff.
I hear you.
Sure. I do know that we had the option, I was told, by Dr. Game, did not want to risk not having all the officials in place. So
ball on 37, 1st and 10. Lincoln County comes out, finally got somebody to run the chains. Kai Wade will be under center for the Red Devils. Looks to come out in a tight set for the Red Devils. One wide receiver out to the left as we get started tonight. So Makai Wade set under center. And he's going to give it to Elam. Christian Elam with a carry up the middle. Going to be stopped around the 40-yard line. Going to pick up a 3. Going to be 2nd and 7 for the Red Devils. If we're just getting started here in Warren County, here in the first quarter, just getting started. Warren County, if you just joined us, coming in at 5-2 and 1-0 in the region. Lincoln County comes back out. Makai Wade under center. C.J. Crichton out to his left. He's going to run the ball again. Here comes Jonathan Norman. Jonathan Norman trying to catch his footing. and taken down hard around the 43. Another pickup 3. It's going to make it 3rd and about 4.
It looked like Jonathan may have been able to get a few more out of that when he first went around that corner, but good closing speed by the cornerback for Warren County.
So they're going to call it 3rd down. C.J. Cricht changes side. Going to be 3rd and 5. They're going to run it out. Here comes Kelby Glaze like a shot out the backfield, and he's still on his feet. He's at the 25, 20. He's got one man to beat. 5 and touchdown, Lincoln County.
Beautiful run that time by Kelby Glaze.
Kelby Glaze looked like he got shot out of a cannon as he wasted no time all the way down the field for a Lincoln County touchdown.
Sweet play pitched out to the right side. I love the pitch.
Oh, yeah.
And, man, he wasn't touched around that corner and then cut back left to make sure that the safety couldn't get to him and was never touched all the way to the end zone.
So 10:50 left to go here in the first. Lincoln County jumps on 6-0 on the Screaming Devils from Warren County. Forcing Partridge in for the extra point. It's up into the night sky, and it's good. So Lincoln County up. Strike first. 7-0 on top of them Screaming Blue Devils from Warren County as Lincoln County gets ready to tee it up and kick it off to the Devils, to the Blue Devils, that is. Fortson Partridge will tee the ball up right at the 40 on a nice, well, it started out as hot when I first got here, but it has cooled off nicely since the sun went down on a beautiful fall night here in Warren County in the Panhandle area. Norwood and K-Mac, Messina. And the ball is teed up, and here we go. Good kickoff. It's going to be fielded around the 9-yard line. Here comes the Warren County. Warren County comes out. They're still on his feet all the way down to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Screaming Blue Devils. Ball on the 30.
So Warren County comes out on offense, and again, told a lot about the size on this O-line, and even again on the sideline, you can still see they probably got about 4 or 5 more guys down there that are over 250, 275.
That was me in kindergarten.
They got a lot of size on this team, and they come out slowly walking out on the field. Lincoln County already set up on defense.
I expect Warren County.
30-yard line.
I expect Warren County is going to try to grind it out behind that big offensive line. We've got to get some penetration back there.
Lincoln County up 7-0 to quick, long touchdown run by Kelby Glaze. 10:42 left to go in the first quarter. Then a pistol formation. Quarterback in the shotgun takes the snap, fakes the handoff, and does an end around. Gets around one tackler, and he's going to be getting up to about the 35-yard line before he's run out of bounds by our kicker, number 33, who I think is starting at safety, Fortson Partridge. I think it was Kelby Glaze that was deep in the backfield that almost wrapped him up about 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage, but he was able, with his speed, to just get around Kelby.
He had done built up enough speed coming on the end around. Kelby just couldn't square up on him enough to get him down. But 2nd and 5 for the Screaming Blue Devils.
Quarterback in the shotgun. This time the running back is to his right. One wide out to the left, one wide out to the right. They shift from the line, the tight ends and the H-back. Takes the snap, hands it off to his run back on a little dive play, finds a little hole, and he's still breaking tackles. He gets across the 45 up to the 50 before he's brought down by number 1, Jonathan Norman on the tackle. Very patient run that time. Just a simple dive play across the left guard and left guard in the center, and was able to just weave his way up for about a 15-yard gain. So 1st and 10, ball smack dab on the 50-yard line.
On the W and the C, right on the middle of the field.
So quarterback in the shotgun, running back is to his right. Split wideouts. Now they do the same shift with the tight end and the H-back. Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off to his running back, cuts back to the right side. It was going to be, I think, a dive across the left side again, but he jumped back right and found a little bit of a hole and got across the 45.
And they gave him 6 yards.
They did give him 6. I thought it was going to be 5, but they gave him 6, so it's going to make it 2nd down, 4 to go. Ball in Lincoln County territory now. Ball on the 44-yard line.
9:32 left to go here in the first. Again, 7-0 Lincoln County on top.
Quarterback in the shotgun. Running back is to his right. This time they shift that tight end position from right to left. Takes the snap. Oh, he fumbles it right into the hand. Oh, no. How did we not fall on it? Fell right at the feet of Christian Harris. And I thought he was going to easily be. There was nobody around him in the ball, but that ball shaped that way for a reason. That thing just popped out of there.
Out of his hands,
and
like
Warren
it was
County
hot.
jumped on it, and it's going to be a loss of 2. Warren County very fortunate that time to hold on to the ball.
Christian Harris was on it just as soon as it hit the ground, and it hit him like it was hot. It bounced off of him.
So it's going to make it 3rd and 6 now on the 46-yard line. 8:40 to go. Lincoln County up 7-0. Quarterback in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff to his running back. And he's going to do a little pass play across the left side. Good pass.
Pretty play there.
C.J. Crite brings him down, but it's a big gain of about 16 yards on the pickup.
We bit hook, line, and sinker on that screen play.
Yeah, he faked the handoff. Then it looked like it was going to be a quarterback run around the left side, and the quarterback just tossed a little screen play to a drag route, and it's going to be a big pickup all the way down to the 34-yard line. So 1st and 10, fresh set of downs now as we had them on 3rd and long, and they call probably about the perfect play. So 1st and 10, quarterback in the shotgun. One wide out to the left, one to the right. Quarterback has the running back to his left. Now they motion the tight end from right to left. High snap. Quarterback able to bring it down. I think it busted the play, but he's still going to push forward for a yard or two before a host of Red Devils wraps him up. I think he's going to get all the way down to the 32-yard line. Looks like where they're going to mark him. So it is going to be a pickup. What looked like it was a busted play.
Picked up about 3. Going to make it 2nd and 7 for the Screaming Blue Devils.
7:30 to go in the first.
Getting
Lincoln
7-0.
County up 7-0. Quarterback in the shotgun. They've motioned the tight end on almost every play but one. See if they do it again here. Nope. Quarterback takes the snap, fakes the handoff. It's going to be a little screen pass to his running back, and it's going to fall incomplete. It barely went forward.
I can tell you, he paid for that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the number. Was that 20?
Looked like Kelby Glaze.
25 or 35 that was in the back. Jacoby Moss is who it was. 25 in the face of the quarterback, made him throw a bad pass. But either way, we were going to tackle it for loss. So it's going to make it 3rd and long again, 3rd and about 8.
I think it was 35.
Was it 35?
Yeah.
Jeremiah Wynn. Okay. Well.
So this time Lincoln County's got them 3rd and long. Hopefully they can get out of here.
Quarterback in the shotgun. They motion that tight end again from right to left. Take the snap. Hands it off to his running back. He's patiently looking. Not much there. He might have picked up a yard or two.
And they broke his timing again with that bad snap. It's looking like it's going to be a problem. They all the way down to the 31-yard line.
Yeah.
Going to make it 4th and
about 7, I think.
About 7. So he didn't gain much. I tell you, that's the 3rd bad snap we've seen, and that kind of slowed that play down just for a split second.
So 4th down, I would assume they're going to go for it on the 30-yard line.
Try to get them off the field here.
And the offense does line up. They go back to a pistol formation. Quarterback in the shotgun, running back directly behind him. Quarterback takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to throw it deep down the field, and he's got him open, but he overthrows him.
Oh, man, he had him wide open.
He was open.
He had our guy beat by 3 or 4 steps. Walker Thornton back there on the defense just overthrowed him probably by about 5 yards, and that's going to be a turnover on downs for the Screaming Blue Devils as Lincoln County will take advantage and get the ball. Wade going to be under center. He's going to hand it out to Jonathan Norman. Jonathan Norman gives him a little breathing room, about 2 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 8 for the Devils. So Lincoln County 2nd and 8.
Clock is under 6 minutes to go in the first now, around 5:50. Lincoln County up 7-0.
Warren County used up some good time there on that drive. Lincoln County comes back, set. Thomas McCorder in there at wide receiver. Wade under center. Gonna hand it off. Here comes number 40. Or is that gonna be 44? What's the number on that, Newberry?
44 is
44.
It's 44, yes.
That's Aiden Jones
So
tonight.
Aiden
that
Jones
freshman.
with a big carry.
First down run again.
First
for that
down
young
run.
man. Aiden Jones has been one of the most pleasant surprises since his return a couple of weeks ago.
So ball will be placed on the 41-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Red Devils. They come back out. One wide receiver out to the left. As we're going towards the scoreboard here in Warrenton. Going to be handed off again. Jonathan Norman gets probably about a yard, maybe a little bit more. Going to bring up 2nd and 9 for the Red Devils. They're going to give him 2, so going to be 2nd and 8. Again, 7-0 Lincoln County on top. Just under 5 minutes left to go here in the first. They gave a good spot there on Jonathan Norman. So 2nd and 8, Lincoln County comes back out. Wade under center, got a tight set in there. Wade got a man in motion, going to hand it off. Here comes Kelby Glaze trying to get around that side, and he's not going to make it. Maybe a pickup of 2, going to bring up 3rd and 6 for the Red Devils.
And that may be Kelby's shortest run of the season, that 2-yard gain.
2 yards.
I don't remember anybody really holding Kelby to 2 yards.
It looks to be about 3rd and 7. Maybe a gain of 1 by Kelby Glaze. That will be his shortest carry of the year. 3rd and 7. The Devils come back out. One wide receiver out to the right. Quarterback under center. And he's going to take it back. He rolls out. He's looking. He's got a man in the flat, and he's found C.J. Cright around the 30-yard line. Run out of bounds at the 29. He got it around the 35, made a quick move, and he run out of bounds around the 30-yard line on the Blue Devil side of the field. Be 1st and 10 on the 30 for the Red Devils.
And I tell you what was funny, I don't know if you noticed, Leighton, Jeremiah Wynn was running a deep post route over the top of him, and his defender fell down. He was wide open, but I've never seen one of our offensive defensive linemen run a deep post. But that was number 35 on the route.
So Lincoln County comes out again. One wide receiver, C.J. Cried out to the wide. They're going to pitch it again. Here comes Kelby Glaze. They'll pitch it outside, and he's trying to get around that side and just can't quite make it. He's down at the 26. So a good pickup of 3 there. Going to bring up 2nd and 7 for the Red Devils. Again, about 3:12 left to go here in the first quarter. Again, Lincoln County up 7-0, and we're marching. Lincoln County going to get set. Good game there by Kelby Glaze. He just can't get that side. He can get a little bit. He just can't get a hole over there. They bring him a quarter again at wide receiver. Got 2 wide receivers this time, 3 wide receivers. Oh, my goodness. All out to the left. And they're going to pass it out to McQuarter, and McQuarter down at the 23-yard line. So good setup there. They had trips to the left and found McQuarter for a quick gain. Now going to make it 3rd and manageable for the Red Devils. We'll make it about 3rd and let's call it 3.5. Ball on the on the
14. 24.
24-yard line. I couldn't see. 24-yard line. So Makai Wade back under center. Again, one wide receiver out to the left. Makai Wade's going to take it. Quarterback sneak this time, getting around the side. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He's going to hop one around the 5, and he's going to be right about the 2-yard line. He jumped like a deer around the 5-yard line and landed about the 2.5, and he fell right at the 1. So it's going to be probably 1st and goal at the 1 on the far side of the field on the home side.
And Makai gets up limping a little bit. He stayed down for a moment and then gets up. He walks gingerly back to the huddle.
Did you see that, Newberry? What you got?
I did see that. He when he tried, he gives that little extra effort right here at the goal line, and he landed awkwardly on that foot. I don't know if the knee buckled or what, but it's definitely a knee.
1:45 to go in the first quarter here.
So we're 1st and goal at the 1. Huff in at quarterback. And he's going to go forward. Does he get in there? He was behind a host of Red Devils, and he does. So Lincoln County with a quarterback sneak. Huff right into the end zone on a 1-yard dive. Makes it 13-0. Lincoln County on top here in the first quarter. 1:32 left to go here in the first. I hope Mackay is all right. We're going to send it down to Newberry. We're going to give him a few minutes, and then we're going to send it down to him. Fortson Partridge in for the extra point. Ball is snapped. Hold is good. It is up, and it's good. So Lincoln County up 14-0 as we get towards the end of the. Lincoln County coming out. And they're going to move it up. I guess, was there a penalty we missed?
Must have been.
So Lincoln County's going to kick off from the 50. Must have been an offside or something on the extra point. So Lincoln County will kick it. Oh, onside kick, and they're trying to get it back. Did we dive on it? We did.
Oh,
no,
we didn't.
7.
No, we didn't.
Oh, he didn't?
Oh, yeah, we did.
Oh.
Yeah, Aiden Deutschel.
Aiden Deutschel on the onside kick. So Lincoln County gets the ball back on the 30. What a beautiful onside kick there by Fortson Partridge as it puts Lincoln County right back in business. Ball on the 30, 1st and 10 Red Devils. As we try to strike again before the end of the first quarter. 1:27 left to go in the first quarter. Again, Lincoln County up 14-0 on the Screaming Blue Devils from Warrenton. So Lincoln County, I guess that's a good play call there. As you got.
Yeah, you threw them off with that penalty and moving the ball up. Good time to try that and practice it and execute it perfectly.
So Mackay Wade will be back under center, back in for the Red Devils. C.J. Cried out to the left. Got a man in motion. They're going to hand it off. No, Mackay Wade's going to pass it. Looking for C.J. Cright in the end zone for a touchdown. And just like that, the hobbled Warrior comes off the sideline and slings a bullet out to C.J. Cright for a touchdown. Found him right there in the middle of the end zone. He jumped up and got him one to make it 20-0. Lincoln County on top.
And I believe Mackay is 4 for 4 to start this game. And I would say he's over 100 yards already with that 4 for 4.
So Fortson Partridge back in as we put the Blue Devils on a short leash so far as they're getting buried quick. Fortson Partridge for the extra point. Good snap, good hold. Look out, K-Mac, here it comes, and it's good. 21-0.
Tonight has been a story of explosive plays because Warren County's had a lot of good stops on defense, but giving up those few just explosive plays.
So here comes Fortson Partridge to kick off, and it's going to be a low line kick, going to bounce a couple of times, and it's going to go into the end zone. So Lincoln County will give Warren County the ball.
Down pass. Quarterback in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Goes back to pass. He's looking. He's fast. And he throws it out of bounds. Throws it away.
He had 24 Bryson Dawkins on him. He had 35 on him. And they could not get a handle on him as he just moved his way around that pocket. Kelby Glaze also back there for the Red Devils. He had some pursuers, and he was the pursuee, but they just couldn't catch him.
So 2nd and 10 after the throwing that one away. Live to fight another day. And heads up play by the quarterback to get it away because he was just about to be sacked and got it off just in time. So 2nd and 10, ball on the 20. 1:08 to go as this clock has stopped now. Quarterback in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hands it off on a misdirection play. Good wrap up that time. C.J. Cright, number 13, on the left side of that offensive line.
Always perfect form tackling. That's one thing I can say. You're not going to get away from his arms. If he puts his hands on you, it's over with. He brought him down with the hammer.
And they're going to pick up 2 on the play. It's going to make it 3rd down and long, 3rd and 8. Clock is under a minute to go now. Clock's running at 40 seconds. Could be the last play of the first quarter.
They like that screen right here. 2 times, 3rd down, they've already ran the screen.
They need to be looking for it.
Quarterback in the shotgun. Takes the snap. It's going to be a shuffle pass forward to his man in motion.
Good pursuit there.
And good job. Was that
number 3?
Christian Elam. Yep, Christian Elam on the tackle. He's going to pick up about 3 or 4 on the pass.
He was so fast getting through there. He wrapped him up. I mean, he looked like a Christmas present. He wrapped him up so tight.
Yeah, I always love a shovel pass. It's a good play, but better defense by Lincoln County. and it's going to make it 4th and 5, and that's going to end the first quarter.
So at the end of the first quarter,
our return man standing way back. Must have a good punter the way he's standing. I mean, he is all the way back at the 33-yard line.
Makai Wade in there, so that's a good point to have Makai Wade in there returning punts.
And, yeah, they must have a great punter because this is about as deep as we've lined up. So the snap is good. He drops it.
Oh, and it got blocked by the Red Devils.
And
the Red Devils
pick it up, and he's returning it all the way for a touchdown. C.J. Cright, I believe, on the touchdown. So and that's going to make it 27-0.
So Lincoln County blocks a punt. C.J. Cright returns it about 20 yards in for a touchdown as Lincoln County is just pouring it on them so far here in Warrenton. 27-0, Lincoln County on top. We've had a touchdown pass, a rush touchdown. We've had a – or was it 2 rushes? It was 2 rushes.
2 rushes, a pass, and a block punt.
And a block punt. We're almost getting the trifecta. We need to intercept him for 6.
Onside kick return.
An onside kick. So Lincoln County gets up, gets lined up. Good height, good hold.
Yeah. 5 or 6 guys.
Because he dropped the snap, and it was a good snap. It was definitely – snap was right where you wanted it to be. The guy just fumbled it, and it bounced perfectly up in the air to C.J. Cright for him to just take it in around the right side of the field.
So Forts and Partridge will tee it up and kick off for the Red Devils. 28-0, Lincoln County on top. Forts and Partridge high kick into the night sky. Going to be taken around the 5-yard line, and here comes the Blue Devils. He's moving, he's dancing, he's trying to find a hole. He's still on his feet. He is still on his feet, and finally taken down at the 20-yard line. He danced.
I think he had about 9 missed tackles.
I mean, he danced for 40 yards, and, I mean, he just went left to right. So Lincoln County will come out. Warren County will be on around they're going to put him out at the 20, put him down at the 20. So 1st and 10, ball on the 20 for the Screaming Blue Devils of Warren County. And again, on a beautiful fall night here.
Feels good. I think Brady feels good out there a lot better tonight than he did last week.
He's
nodding yes.
It was cold last week. It was too early in the season for a game to be that cold.
Quarterback in the shotgun as Warren County comes out on offense. Lincoln County up 28-0 with 11:37 left to go in the second quarter. 2 wideouts on each side. Spreading the field now. Quarterback takes his time, takes the snap. It's going to be a quick screen pass. He's going to throw it low over to his receiver. It's going to be incomplete. And that's going to make it 2nd and 10.
Almost trying to look like LOA there for a second.
Yeah.
A little quick pass out, about 5 yards and turn around. Going to be 2nd and 10 for the Blue Devils. 11:32 left to go here in the second again. 28-0, Lincoln County on top.
2nd down, 10 to go. Clock stops with that incompletion. Still spreading the field out with those twins on both sides. Running back standing to the right of the quarterback. Taking his time. Takes the snap. Goes back to pass. He's looking. And he barely gets it away. And it's completed on a screen pass. And they're going what could have been a huge loss because there were 2 Red Devils in his face and almost brought him down for the sack. But somehow he throws it away and completes it. And it's going to be a pickup of about 2 on the play before the tackle. And it's going to make it 3rd down, 8 to go. Quarterback doing a really good job of getting the ball off again that time as he has no time to throw. So clock moving this time. We're rolling under 11 minutes to go in the first half. Again, same formation, 2 wideouts on each side. Quarterback stands in the shotgun. Taking their time again, looking over at the sideline, not rushing at all. And flag is going to be a delay of game. And
I knew they were wasting a lot of time.
They had to be close. And as David Newberry's already let us know, the play clock is not running on the field. I don't know if they're missing a clock person that's supposed to be doing that, but the time is being kept on the field by the teams and the referees So we can't see how close it is, and they can't see it, but they are just taking their time. So that's going to move them back 5 yards.
Going to bring up 3rd and 13 for the Blue Devils.
Takes the snap, goes back to pass. He's looking. It's going to be another screen pass, and it's going to be complete. He breaks the first tackle, but not before the man runs him down from the backside trying to get a number, and that is number 44 again, our 44 strong player of the week. Aiden Jones runs him down after he pursues on one side, and you love to see that when the guy's rushing the quarterback and then still turns around to run back upfield to make the play.
Did the same thing at LOA
last week. Yes, he did.
He over-pursued and turned around and made the play.
That's what you love to see, that motor, that guy that doesn't give up. So that's going to make it 4th down and about 7. So they're going to punt it away. Again, we stand way back at the 45-yard line. Punter is standing, waiting. Good snap, gets it, kicks it away, and it is a good punt. You see why we're standing so far back. It's taken at the 45, and Mackay's brought down right there.
Should have called a fair catch there, but Mackay Wade tries to make something out of nothing and gets around the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, just inside Red Devil territory on the 45. 1st and 10, Lincoln County. Again, we're 9:20 left to go here in the first half. Lincoln County up 28-0 on the Screaming Blue Devils from Warren County. And again, just a nice night of football. Y'all join us next Friday night as we will be under the lights at Buddy Buffett Field, Larry Campbell Stadium, as we will take on Greene County for pretty much the matchup of the season, of the regular season for the Red Devils. Mackay Wade under center, got a tight set, one wide receiver out to the left, going to hand it up the middle. Mackay Wade's going to keep it on quarterback sneak, and he's down at the 49. So good pickup there of about, let's call it about 6 yards. I'm going to call it about 5. Going to bring up 2nd and 5 for the Red Devils. Again, we're just right over into Warren County territory, right there in the middle of the field. They got a big WC on the middle of the field, and we're right between the W and the C. So Mackay Wade under center, one wide receiver out to the left. They're going to hand it to number 1, Jonathan Norman. He just cannot quite get started. Good 2-yard pickup, going to make it 3rd and manageable for the Red Devils. Going to make it about 3rd and 3.5.
Yeah, as Leighton said, Jonathan Norman having a tough time tonight getting started.
Lincoln County will come out at 3rd down. Again, McQuarter at wide receiver out to the left. Quarterback Wade under center. He's going to hand it up straight up the gut. Here comes Christian Elam, and Christian Elam still on his feet. He's rumbling. He's stumbling to the 25 and all the way down to the 22-yard line. Big run. They're going to show him down at the 24. Biggest run I've seen out of Christian Elam all year out of that fullback position, and he's down at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10. We're back in business.
Big block by there, McQuarter just kind of getting in the way, and then Elam weaves his way around to get some more extra yardage.
So big play there by Elam. Like I said, ball on the 24. Lincoln County comes back out. Mackay Wade under center. Got a man in motion. He's going to hand it off. No, he's going to keep it himself this time. He's at the 20, the 15. He's still on his feet as he goes down hard around the 13-yard line. Good pickup there by Mackay Wade.
About 11 more yards.
As it will be enough for a 1st down. Good pickup there. They're going to spot the ball at the 13-yard line. 1st and 10, Lincoln County on the 13. We're in the red zone, and we're looking for some more. Lincoln County comes back out. One wide receiver out to the left. Mackay Wade under center, taking his time. Lincoln County's going to run out. Can't tell who that number is right there.
Glaze, I think.
Kelby Glaze with about a 1 yard pickup there. Going to bring up 2nd and 9. 6:23 left to go here in the first half. Again, Lincoln County up 28-0. They're going to spot the ball at the 12, so a gain of 1. 2nd and 9 for the Red Devils as they take the slow walk up to the ball. Walker Thornton out there at wide receiver to your left. Got a man in motion. They're going to pitch it. Here comes Jonathan Norman looking for his space. He finds it, and into the end zone Jonathan Norman goes. He kind of danced around. He was looking for a hole. He found what he liked, and he went in for it. Touchdown, Lincoln County, make it 34-0. Lincoln County on top. Fortson Partridge coming in for the extra point for the Red Devils. So with 5:54 left to go here in the first half, Lincoln County up 34-0 on them screaming Devils, and they screaming right now, screaming for mercy. Lincoln County gets set up. Ball is hiked. Hold is good up in the night sky, and it's good. 35.
What do you get at Zaxby's?
Chicken strips.
Chicken
I
strips.
very seldom get chicken wings. I always get chicken strips.
Chicken strips. Sissy.
I can't afford chicken. I can't afford chicken wings. I can't afford chicken wings at Zaxby's. Hi. Ball kicked off. Lincoln County teed it up. Taking around the 8-yard line. He's going to bring it on out all the way, and he's still on his feet all the way to the 33-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Screaming Devils. Ball on the 33. 5:40 left to go. Again, 35-0. Them Red Devils is rocking here in Warrenton. Lincoln County is going to have a good night here.
We have time to get another one. And we can get a 3 and out right here. That running clock would be nice.
It sure would be.
Lake can go to Zaxby's again if he gets that running clock. He can stop one more time.
I don't think I can do it. I got to go and go to sleep.
What you do, the big snack or you do the real meal?
I do the big snack. I just do the snack.
Man.
I just like a snack, man. Take a whole meal. I'm
need a 7-piece.
Try to push away from the table, not be on it.
So they come out on offense, Warren County, quarterback in the shotgun. Man goes in motion from left to right, fakes the handoff. It's going to be a quarterback keep, and he's going to move forward and pick up maybe 2 yards on the play, running in to meet our defense.
Newberry, what you seeing down there as far as the line goes? I feel like there should be more holes down there.
Well, we talked pregame about how big they were and thought that we might have our hands full, but we've been standing toe-to-toe with them, and they've not really made a lot of holes for their offense. Talking about Warren County, but we've made some considerable holes on our offense.
Yeah, we've got the holes on our side.
2nd down, 7 to go. Ball is on the 37-yard line. 4:58 to go. Lincoln County up 35-0 in the second quarter. Quarterback hands it off. Oh, big hit. Was that CJ? That was CJ. Usually you can tell a CJ hit from anybody else.
I think I saw his mouthpiece. His mouthpiece landed over at Messina.
The running back was moving fast forward. I mean, he was flying. Looked like he was going to get a big gain, and CJ comes in and just cleans his clock, lays him down at the 41-yard line. It's going to make it 3rd down and about 3.
And they just moving. I mean, it is.
Quarterback in the shotgun, takes the snap, fakes the handoff.
Oh,
Quarterback's going to keep it, and he
throws.
Man. Oh, goodness.
How did he get that ball
Great
in there?
one-handed catch on the screen pass by the running back. Big hit way back at the 40-yard line. Aiden Deutschel on the big hit, but it's a big gain. It looked like it was going to fall incomplete. It was just a great catch by the running back.
That's 2 times he made them Mahomes-type passes where he's falling backwards and he just plants it in the arms and he gets good yardage. I mean,
they're trying to get our defense to over-pursue so they can get that screen pass. But
I'll give it to the quarterback. He's made 2 great pass completions with the Red Devils all in his face.
So 1st and 10, ball on the 40-yard line. Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off to his running back. He's wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage that time, trying to get a couple numbers there. I think that was number 75, our boy Gene Charles, who, as David said earlier, is 2nd on the team in sacks. That's a tackle for loss for him that time back at the 41-yard line. It's going to make it 2nd down, 11 to go.
And they have ran their way with that screen tonight when they were able to get it off. Man, what a good play.
Been a lot of big hits.
Oh, yeah.
On their running back. He's probably feeling it because they're going to take a timeout on the field, Warren County. with 2:57 left to go. Again, in the second quarter.
The second half. Lincoln County comes out. Going to be, is it second or third down? I can't see the marker back there.
It's second down, 11 to go.
Second down, 11 to go.
Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off to his running back, trying to get across that left end. Not much there. He's going to pick up about 2 on the play before he's brought down by Christian Elam.
And Charles down there too. He was kind of helping hand on the helmet that time too.
Third down, 9 to go after a 2-yard gain.
I'm sure you're in 4-down territory here as we get down to the end of the first half, especially with it being 35-0. They're going to have to go for it on 4th down if they don't get it here on 3rd.
Still taking their time. Clock is down to 2:20 now, and it's running. And if we can keep them out of the end zone here, we will have a running clock in the second half. Quarterback in the shotgun. One right out to the right, one to the left. Takes the snap, goes back to pass. He's looking. He throws it deep downfield, and it's going to fall incomplete. And they want a flag on the play, but I don't know.
I didn't see nothing there. I didn't see nothing
either.
They were both going for the ball. The receiver was on the inside of the defensive back. He had the lane. The ball just was not through on target. Number 7 for Warren County, if he just led him a little bit too far as he come up to 4th down, 4th and 9 for the Screaming Blue Devils.
So it's going to make it a big 4th down here as they're trying to get something on the board. 1:57 left to go in the half. Clock has stopped. Quarterback stops on the field, looks over to the sideline, get the play. And takes the snap, goes back to pass. He's looking, and we rush him. And he's going to get up, and he's not going to get there. He's going to be about 4 yards short.
Drew Huff came back in there on that robber, trying to catch the quarterback sleeping. He takes off up front, but it just was not enough as Lincoln County will take over on downs. 1st and 10 for the Red Devils. Again, 35-0 as we get towards the end of the second quarter here. We got 1:48 left to go. Ball will be spotted on the 34-yard line. 1st and 10, Red Devils.
Now, a lot of times we try to throw the ball a little bit in this situation. We've had this situation a few times this year, and Lincoln County has been very aggressive.
If you get it up, I appreciate you showing me how you do it because I tried earlier.
So Lincoln County comes out on offense, takes the snap. It's going to be a quick screen pass over to Jonathan Norman.
Jonathan Norman out in space, gets all the way down to the 41-yard line. So good play there by Jonathan Norman as he gets some good yardage for the Red Devils. Going to make it 2nd and about 4. And we got a timeout on the field. Warren County takes another timeout.
With 1:25 left to go in the first half.
We're going to stay right here with you as we get down towards the end of the second quarter. He cried out there at wide receiver. Quarterback's going to go back. He's looking. He's going to throw it out there long, deep, and looking for Jonathan Norman, and Jonathan couldn't catch up with it.
Double coverage on Jonathan Norman.
Double coverage, yeah, he was double covered. 2 scoops. So it'll be 3rd down for the Red Devils.
I think that's the first incompletion of the day.
I think so, too. Clock stops at 1:14. And, again, 3rd down for the Red Devils. Again, up 35-0 here in Warren County. So it's going to be 3rd and about 4. Makai Wade under center. C.J. Cried out there, wide receiver. He's going to pitch it quick to C.J. Cried. C.J. Cried at the 40. Throw. Oh, man, he makes a step. 30, 20. He just took off. 5, touchdown. He made a two-step. He made a two-step at the 40-yard line. Left the man's Nikes right down there at the 39-yard line. The little two-step, and he was gone. And Lincoln County's up 41-0.
Well, you give the credit to, first of all, Makai Wade on a perfect strike. And I've said it a few times. I started singing Makai's praises as a passer as a freshman against McCormick when he had to come in, when Trey Huff, I think he was injured when Makai was a freshman and Makai had to start. The guy can throw the ball.
He can.
You can't argue his accuracy, and he's even got a pretty strong arm.
So Lincoln County for the extra point. Ball is hiked, kick is up, and it's good. 42-0, Lincoln County on top. Go here in the first half, and Lincoln County up 42-0 as Forts and Partridge will kick off to the Blue Devils. And we're going to kick off into the night sky. It's going to be a little squib kick around to 15. They're going to run it out, and he's got some moves. He has Forts and Partridge to beat, and Forts and Partridge beat him.
He likes contact. I mean, I know a lot of teams, when they see that kicker, they get excited, but Fortson ain't the kicker you get excited against.
So Fortson wraps him up around the 45-yard line. Best field position of the night for the Warren County Blue Devils as they will take over on the 44-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Screaming Blue Devils.
Touchdown saving tackle.
They're going to spot it at the 46, so good return, but just a great open field tackle by Fortson Partridge, our kicker.
And Brady and Newberry, y'all can go and start walking the car. I'll meet y'all there in just a little bit. We'll let Leighton take it.
You got that remote start?
So 1st and 10 at the 46.
Lincoln County up 42-0 as we get ready to go to halftime. Quarterback in the shotgun. 3 wideouts to the right. Running back shifts from right to left. Takes the snap. High snap. It's going to be a different quarterback. New quarterback comes into the game. I don't know if the starter is hurt or if they're just trying to not let him get hurt for next week. That's going to fall incomplete. It's a quick kind of a slant pass to a slot man. It's going to fall incomplete. It's going to make it 2nd and 10. Clock stops at 34 seconds, which I wish they would have just run the ball. And let's get on to halftime.
Y'all stay tuned for the halftime show.
Same formation, 3 wideouts to the right. Quarterback takes the snap, goes back to pass. It's going to be a backwards lateral this time, a screen pass, but a backwards, so it's really a pitch. And he's going to get up to the 45-yard line where he's tackled there, and he's tackled inbounds. So I would think Warren County's going to let that go to the halftime. 15 seconds left, and it's moving.
Well, all the time we may have at halftime, man, you want to preach a little bit on the radio? That's how they used to make it back in the day, man. They preached on the radio.
Man, I'll do it anytime you want me to. It looks like they're trying to get another snap off, and they're not going to do it. It is halftime.
So halftime here off.
Well, Brady just got up from his nap, so I'm going to take mine now.
So Fortson Partridge will kick off back to the Screaming Blue Devils as they will get the ball to start the third quarter. Again, 42-0, Lincoln County on top. So Lincoln County has the ball teed up. And Fortson will kick us away. Good kickoff this time. We're going to get around the 4-yard line, and Warren County will be screaming out. And they're going to be taken down around the 19-yard line. So 1st and 10, Warren County. Decent return for Warren County, 19-yard line. 1st and 10 on the 19-yard line as we start the third quarter here in Warrenton.
And the clock is not running as we thought it would be. That's very unfortunate. And Warren County, as they ended the first half with the last drive, they changed quarterbacks. I watched their starter warm up here on the sideline, so not sure if he maybe was a little shaken up there at the end of the first half, but he is back in the game at quarterback. So 1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 20. They shift that line as they've been doing. Quarterback takes the snap. High snap. Good job getting it and bringing it down. He finds a big hole right up the middle, and he's going to be brought down by, trying to get a number, Jonathan Norman. At the 31-yard line, that's going to be just enough to get a 1st down. 1st and 10 now.
So good run to come out of the gate by Warren County. We'll have enough for a 1st down. Be 1st and 10. Ball on the 31 for the Screaming Devils. Again, we're just getting started here in the third quarter. 42-0, Lincoln County on top.
Break out 1 wide out to the right, 1 to the left. Pistol formation this time as the quarterback stands back at about the 26-yard line. Takes the snap, hands it off to his running back. He breaks the first tackle who slows him down, but he's going to be brought down at just across the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a pickup of 1. Lincoln County does have a player down that fell immediately to the ground.
Crike.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, fell to the ground immediately.
Looked like he almost got his arm or hand kind of in there in the pile and might have hurt him a little bit.
Kelby Glaze was one of them.
They are going to help him up off the field. He's got a sitting position now. Like I said, I don't know exactly what happened there. At first, it almost looked like he might have got his hand tied up in there somewhere. Looks like they're looking at his arm, but they're going to go ahead and help him up. As he's going to walk over to the sideline.
We don't need number 13 hurt in a 42-0 game.
No, we do not. You are correct. I would imagine that's going to be the last play we see him tonight.
I'll see if I can get an idea.
Yard line, 1st and 10 for Warren County, ball on the 47.
Quarterback in the shotgun. Shifts that line. Quarterback takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it and run, and it's going to be another one of those screen passes, and this one-arm catch cannot come down. It was the same play we've seen 3 or 4 times tonight where the quarterback is under such heat, barely gets the ball away, and the running back tried to grab it with one arm and just couldn't hold on to the ball.
Christian Elam was in his back pocket.
In the coverage and right there behind the running back. So it's going to fall incomplete, stop the clock again. Ball on the 47-yard line. Quarterback in the shotgun. 2 wideouts to the left, none to the right. Takes the snap. Hands it off to his running back. Patiently waits, and nothing opens up. So he breaks it out wide to the left side. And he's going to get across the 50 up to the 46-yard line in Lincoln County territory now. And that's going to make it 3rd and about 3.5. Well, they give him a much better spot. The other line judge was standing a full yard behind that, so it must have been called by this line judge. So it's going to make it 3rd and 2. Ball on the 45. Quarterback in the shotgun. Takes the snap, high snap. Quarterback's going to keep it all the way around the right side. And he's going to be right at the line of the game. They're going to give him a first down and another flag on the play. Threw that one way up in the air. And he's holding his hands up, so it must be on the Warren County player. It's been a very clean game with penalties tonight, and we've had 2 pretty big ones here to start the second half. Lincoln County up 42-0, 9:19 left to go in the 3rd quarter.
Sportsmanlike conduct on Warren County. That's going to move them back.
And the player they threw the flag on, he was over in the Lincoln County sideline, over right in the middle of all of our players on the sideline. So that's going to move them back now all the way to the 43-yard line. So they're back in Warren County territory now. So they hustle back out to the field. Quarterback in the shotgun. And they run a player out late. It is first down because they did get a first down on the play, and it was after the play foul. Quarterback takes the shotgun snap, hands it off to his running back. He's looking across the left side. He's going to pick up a few on the play. And there should have been another penalty against Warren County, and they don't throw a flag on that one. He definitely threw him down late after the play.
It was a good tackle there by Aiden Dorchel. Maybe that's why they wanted to keep going without a play clock. They wanted to fight. They're getting choppy here early in the 3rd quarter as 2 unsportsmanlike conduct calls, and just another one just went by the wayside. The referee was right there and acted like he didn't see.
So 2nd down and about 6 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Quarterback in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off to his running back. He fumbles it, and he picks it up deep in the backfield, and it's Christian Elam on the big hit.
I don't know how he kept it in his hands.
And Lincoln County comes up with the ball, trying to make sure that, and it is Lincoln County ball.
I was going to say, he had it behind his back.
Lincoln County does have the ball.
He didn't have control of it. It looked like it was behind his back as he tried to pick it up. So Lincoln County will get the ball back on the fumble from the Screaming Blue Devils. And Lincoln County will have it 1st and 10, ball on the 43.
Ball was definitely on his back. He had both hands behind his back with the ball, but of course when it's there, it's easy to get knocked out.
Yeah, that's a hard way. That was a big hit on him. That was a hard way to try to hold a ball on a big hit.
So Lincoln County comes running out. Huff will be under center for the Red Devils. Thomas McWhorter checks in at wide receiver. Tight set by the Red Devils. Got a man in motion, going to hand it off to Jonathan Norman. Jonathan Norman looking, not going to make it around that side as he may have gotten a yard. Bring up 2nd and 9 for the Red Devils. Again, we're 7:38 left to go here in the third quarter. Again, 42-0, Lincoln County on top. They're going to say he had no gain on the play, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Red Devils.
It's only speculation, but I think CJ has got a neck, something going on with his neck. They took his helmet. He will not be back.
All right. So Lincoln County 1st and 10. We're going to need him next week. 1st and 10. We got a man in motion. Huff goes back. He's looking. He's going to pass it out and passes it to Aiden Jones, but it will be incomplete. He was out of bounds. They landed over there around the track area. There's a track around this football field. AstroTurf football field, and they landed over there by the track on the home side, on the visitor side, excuse me. So it will be 3rd and 10 for the Red Devils. So Lincoln County comes back out. Quarterback under center. Got a man in motion. They're going to hand it to Christian Elam. No, they're going to try to do a quarterback sneak.
Drew fumbles, and
Drew fumbles
very
the
fortunate
ball.
Lincoln County gets back on the ball. Much like the early play, Leighton, when Lincoln County could have easily fallen on that fumble, Warren County easily could have fallen on that fumble, and the ball just slipped out of there, and Lincoln County does fall on it.
So Huff loses the ball. We'll bring up 4th down for the Red Devils. Only 4th down of the night for them. 4th and about, let's call it 13 is a loss on the play for Huff.
And I know Spencer Stewart well. I'm going to tell you, he's been itching to get a punt in today, so he's happy if nobody else is.
So 6:26 left to go in the third quarter. We will have to punt it back to the Screaming Devils. Screaming Devils down around the 10-yard line to receive the punt. Spencer Stewart back around the 42-yard line. Good hold, good punt, high punt. It will fall at the 20-yard line and take a Warren County roll as it lands back around the 23 and will be down by the Red Devils. So 1st and 10 for the Warren County Blue Devils.
I'm a little surprised I didn't throw a penalty on us that time. We weren't set, but I'm sure the referee's trying not to prolong the game at this point.
So they will spot the ball at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Screaming Blue Devils on the 24-yard line. Again, been a great night for the Red Devils, 42-0. 5:55 left to go here in the third. On what should have been a running clock, but Warren County coach said no.
Maybe he'll change his mind at the end of the third.
Maybe. I don't think he's got a choice at the end of the third, does he? Newberry.
I didn't know you had a choice anyway. I've never heard that.
Newberry.
Yeah.
At the end of the third, does he have a choice?
I don't know. Coach Hopkins is politicking pretty hard over here with this line judge. You know, it's going to get somebody hurt. Why can't we just have a run clock? But he's not getting any answers.
So Warren County pitches it out to the right side, and he's going to get across the 30-yard line up to about the 32. It's going to be a decent pickup that time. Make it 2nd down and about 4 to go. Well, they're going to move him all the way back to the 30. So
I see some underclassmen in there, but I still see some starters in there. People like Walker Thornton and Aiden Deutschel. I know they got Huff playing, and I see Kelby Glaze still in there.
Yeah, Jacoby Moss is a guy that plays a lot on defense. He's out there right now. Quarterback in the shotgun. Takes the snap. It's going to be a quarterback keep across the left side all the way. And he's going to put his shoulder down and make a big hit on one of our defenders and push up across the 40 up to the 42-yard line.
Got flags on the play at the line of scrimmage.
Yep, flag on the play. Holding against Warren County.
Nothing will stop you like a good hold.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the backup quarterback is back in the ball game. Yes, I see the starter on the sideline over here.
One thing I will say about Warren County, I got me a good chair. I was the first one up here.
Mine's been dropping. Feel like a kid at Thanksgiving right now, the way I'm sitting here.
Look, when you get here at 4 o'clock, you pick out any chair you want.
I got over here in Warren County at
They were still in school when Leighton got here.
5:38. Me and Johnny Walton took our position at 5:38.
So the hold takes them back to about the 23-yard line. Quarterback goes back to pass. He's looking. He's going to drop it and run upfield. Long quarterback this time. Tall, long strides.
Ooh, he took
and
a
he's
shot.
going to be all the way up to the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
Helmet came off of Jeremiah Wynn, so he's going to exit for a play.
It's going to make it second down and
But I encourage everybody to travel with Johnny Walton to a football game if you get a chance in your lifetime. He's not going to be late. He wants to be the first one in the stands.
But he was beat tonight. We won't say who beat him, but he was beat tonight.
He was beat by one tonight. So, but good traveling with Johnny. He's always got a lot of information. He's full of information. He's good.
Quarterback takes this high snap, and he's going to be going looking, and he tries to go upfield, and Walker Thornton right there almost for the interception. And it's just over his head as he was coming in for the hit, but then the throw was made, and he realized he was being aggressive on the hit, and it was too late. The ball was already over his head. But he tried. 3:45 left to go in the third quarter. Lincoln County up 42-0.
And it's fourth down.
It's going to make it fourth down and about 5 to go.
Now, you're right, John. He was coming in for the big hit, and it looked like he had just misjudged the ball, but by the time he realized the ball was coming, it was too late and already over his head.
Yeah, because Walker's tall and long.
So Mekhi Wade in to do the punt return for the Red Devils as he's back around the 35-yard line. Ball on the 29, fourth and long.
Good time for a fair catch.
Yep. I don't know what they're waiting
They're
on.
taking their time. I think the play clock is going right now.
Yeah,
and the
we're
snap
under
is
5
low.
seconds. Okay.
And he kicks it away. It's going to be a low line drive kick, and it's going to take a big Warren County bounce across the 30, all the way across the 25, down to the 22-yard line.
So big roll there for Warren County as they good kick and pin the Devils back deep. Probably the worst field position we've had all night. All the way back to the 22-yard line. First and 10 for the Red Devils. Again, 42-0, Lincoln County on top. 3:30 left to go in the third quarter. And they will spot the ball at looks like the 23-yard line. So Lincoln County will come out, see what we can do. Lincoln County comes out. Huff still in at quarterback for Mekhi Wade. Jonathan Norman checks in at running back. Quick pass by Huff out to, can't tell who that was. It may have been McQuarter.
Yeah, Thomas McQuarter on the catch.
Thomas McQuarter on the catch, far side of the field on the visitor side. He goes down to about the 30, so a good pickup there. About 7 yards. Gonna bring up second. They're gonna give him about 6, so it's gonna be 2nd and 4. So ball will be just right around the 30-yard line. McQuarter's gonna change sides, gonna come out with another wide receiver, Jonathan Norman right beside him. Huff again under center. Huff's gonna let him run it. Huff gives it out to Jacoby Moss, number 25. And he has a good little pickup game. Another late hit by the Warren County Blue Devils. Not called by the referees. Will be enough for a first down. Ball will be spotted around the 38-yard line, 1st and 10, Lincoln County. Clock moving.
But not fast enough.
2:21 left to go here in the third. It's getting a little chilly outside.
Brady, how's it feeling? He's shaking his head no.
Huff under center. Another little quick pass to McCorder. McCorder gets hit just as soon as he catches the ball. Maybe a gain of 1, going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey guys, I will say that CJ does have an ice bag on his neck. He is in good spirits, laughing and talking. So hopefully it's just a stinger, and he'll be good to go next week.
All right, let's hope so. So Lincoln County comes out. Again, ball on the 38-yard line. 2nd and 10. Going to hand it up the middle. Ooh, nowhere to go for the middle running back. Look like Christian Elam for the Red Devils. Back to the line of scrimmage and nothing else. Going to be 3rd and 10.
Getting close to a minute to go in the third quarter. Clock going to be moving under a minute by the time we snap this ball.
So 3rd and 10 for the Red Devils. Again, 42-0. 2 wide receivers this time to the right. Going to be McCorder and Norman. Jonathan Norman for the Red Devils. Huff under center. He's going to roll out. He's looking. He's got him a man in the flat. He finally catches the ball, and he's hit hard. Aiden Jones around the 50-yard line. Good pitch and catch there from Huff to Jones. 2 freshmen, and he's going to be out of bounds around the 49-yard line. 1st and 10, Lincoln County.
Aiden put a licking on that defender. He was probably sorry he came up for the tackle.
So clock at 26 seconds.
Telling you, man, Aiden Jones is a player that has come in with a wrecking ball, man. I mean, just so physical. It doesn't look that physically imposing. I mean, he's good size, but
just tough.
He reminds me of CJ as a freshman. That's who he reminds me of. CJ was so physical.
So that will end the third quarter here in Warren County. Again, Lincoln County, Red Devils 42, Screaming Blue Devils of Warrenton nothing. As we start the money quarter, the fourth on the Screaming Blue Devils. Lincoln County 1st and 10, ball on the 49. Lincoln County will run it out. Fullback straight up the gut. Probably a gain of about 4 or 5 there. They're going to give him a gain of about 5. Going to be 2nd and 5 for the Red Devils. Again, clock just starting the fourth quarter, 11:33 and ticking away. As we all got to go back to work tomorrow. Usually on Friday night, Saturday morning, I sleep in. Can't sleep in tomorrow. I got to go to work. So ball on the 47-yard line. Lincoln County about 2nd and 5. Huff under center. He goes back. He's looking. He's rolling out. He's looking. He's got him a man in the flat and could not get it to Jonathan Norman. Throw was kind of low. Not really blaming Jonathan Norman there. It was just a bad angle.
I don't know that it even got to him. I think it might have hit the ground just before it got to him.
So that'll bring up about 3rd and a long 5 for the Red Devils. As the clock is running now, even on the incomplete pass. So we're at 10:46 and running. That's why I was thinking. I didn't think they had a choice in the fourth quarter. So Lincoln County comes out 3rd and 6, for the Red Devils. 1 wide receiver out to the left going towards the scoreboard. Here comes Lincoln County. Here comes Jonathan Norman trying to get around the side. He can't get the Blue Devils off of him. He's still on his feet, though. Oh, my goodness. All the way down to the 38-yard line. Should have enough for Lincoln County first down, and he does, and they're moving the chains. They show him down at the 39. So 1st and 10 at the 39, and we're still rolling here in Warrenton. So Lincoln County will have 1st and 10. Good drive here by Lincoln and taking up some clock. Kind of stretching them out here. Norman's going to check out after that run. Good run there by Jonathan Norman. Probably the best run he's had all night. Lincoln County, Aiden Dorchel checks in at wide receiver. Huff under center. Aiden Jones in there at running back, slot back. Aiden Jones in motion. They're going to feed it to Aiden Jones. He's got his hand on his blocker as he gets around the 32-yard line. Good pickup there by Aiden Jones. Just put his hand on the blocker's shoulder and followed him all the way up. Good pickup there of about 6 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 4. Ball on the 34-yard line. Couldn't ask for a better run there. I mean, he just put his hand right on the blocker and followed him to the promised land. Two wide receivers out to the left. Huff under center. 2nd down, 2nd and 4. Huff, quick pass out. Aiden Dorchel. Aiden Dorchel make a move, and he's down at the 29-yard line. Good move there by Aiden Dorchel. It's going to be close, and they are going to move the chains. Ball on the 29. 1st and 10 Red Devils. And just like that, we keep moving. Come on, boys, let's roll. They're going to spot the ball at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10, Lincoln County. Good pickup there by Aiden Dorchel. Just a little pitch and catch. Huff under center. 2 wide receivers out to the right. Huff will hand it off to the running back. No, he'll keep it himself. Little RPO action and got a. No,
you saw that ball.
I saw that ball.
Yeah, I did too. I did too.
Good pickup of 3 yards there by Huff on the quarterback sneak. Going to bring up 2nd and 7 for the Red Devils. Ball placed right on the 25-yard line. Again, clock is running at 7:36 and running here in the 4th. Again, 42-0, Lincoln County on top. .32, Cameron Crew checks in at running back, along with number 40, Zayden Harden. One wide receiver out, going to pitch it out to Aiden Jones, and he's going to hit back in the backfield and fumbles the ball, but it's recovered by the Red Devils. Aiden Jones on the pitch, but he fumbles and they lose yardage big time.
Number 32, Cameron Crew, comes up with the ball on the big fumble.
And we lost major yardage there. It's going to be 3rd and long for the Red Devils. I think they're going to mark it about 3rd and about 14. Ball back at the 33-yard line.
6:45 left to go in the ball game. Lincoln County up 42-0.
Lincoln County comes back out. This time wide receivers. 2 to the left. Going towards the scoreboard. Huff under center. He's going to roll out. He's looking. He's dancing all around. Screaming Devils all around him, and he's going to take it himself out to the 30-yard line. Staying in bounds, taking the hit. Ball will be on the 30. It will be 4th down and about 12.
It'll be interesting to see if they try a field goal here or if they just go for it. I don't see Fortson coming on yet, and it could be something to do as well with the having trouble to plant his foot on this
turf.
That'd still be a long field goal. And
that's 47 yards from right there.
Yeah.
So ball on the 30. 4th down for the Red Devils. Showing about 4th and about 12. Lincoln County comes back out. 2 wide receivers to the left. Huff will be under center. And he's going to hand it off straight up the gut. Number 32, I think, Cameron Crew with the carry, as it will be turned over on downs to the Screaming Devils. So Cameron Crew with a short gain, just not enough. They'll spot the ball at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10, Screaming Blue Devils, as the clock continues to run here in Warrenton. 5, let's pack the stands next Friday night.
Warren County comes out on offense, still got the backup quarterback in. He's in the shotgun, one wide out to the right, one to the left. Takes the snap, hands it off to his running back, new running back as well. And he's going to try to fight forward up across, and there's going to be a flag on the play.
It's going to be Warren County.
The wide receiver, I think.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
A little extracurricular after the play.
So that's going to stop the clock. They're going to measure the flag. Coach is going to have to get them under control. I know the second unsportsmanlike against Warren County and 2 more that wasn't called.
So that's going to move them back 15 yards.
My hat's off to Cameron Crew for holding his cool there. He took a cheap shot.
That's going to move them all the way inside the 15-yard line, right on the 15. So it's going to be 1st and 25. Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off to his running back. A new running back in as well. Little bitty guy, but he's making men miss as he gets across the 20, almost up to the 25-yard line, up to about the 23 or 24. I think they're going to say the 24-yard line, a pickup of about 8 on the play. It's going to make it 2nd down and 12. Or they're going to call it 3rd down. That was after the play. The penalty, I apologize. It's going to make it 3rd down. And 12 to go. Quarterback in the shotgun, takes the snap. Hands it off to his running back. Wrapped up in the backfield, but he is going to still fight forward for a yard or 2. He's going to pick up 2 on the play. That's going to make it 4th and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
2:44 and clock still rolling here in the 4th. 42-0, Lincoln County on top. I think you'll see, which I really don't understand why Warren County would punt. Lincoln County's not going to try to score again. They'll probably just down it and get on out of here. But they are going to punt the ball on 4th down. As some of the Lincoln County faithful are starting to walk the track to the car.
Snap is good. Kick is up.
Good
high kick. Nobody back deep, so it's going to bounce at the 40 and take a Warren County bounce across the 35 down to the 31-yard line.
Besides Spencer Stewart, probably the best punter we've seen all year.
I agree. You could tell the way we lined up on the return earlier that they had a lot of respect for this punter. That he was, we had our men lined up deep early in this game for these punts.
So we'll be 1st and 10 for Lincoln County. Ball on the 31, as this most likely will be the end of the ball game.
The clock is already under 1:30, and so we may only have to take 1 knee, maybe 2.
Newberry, you can head back towards this way.
I'm going to, but I'm going to take that straight line across as soon as that clock hits 0.
All right.
I want to see you run across this turf. I want to see how much it helps the speed.
It can't help mine, I promise you.
Huff will, no, that's Keener under center, and they will run the ball. Look like 32 Crew with the carry out to around the 38-yard line, and that most likely will be the last play.
I think they're going to have to snap one more. We're still at 50 seconds. Play clock's only 40.
So they're going to spot the ball. Good gain there by Cameron Crew. Good pickup of about 8 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 2 for the Red Devils as we're trying to squeeze as much out of this lemon as we can.
And, honey, if you're listening, I'm on the way.
She probably ain't listening.
She probably asleep, brother.
2nd and 2 for the Red Devils. As they will most likely take a knee here. Keener under center. And he will take a knee. And that will wrap us up here in Warren County, as it's turning out to be a little cold night as we're trying to get back to the car. 42-0, your Red Devils on top. Great game tonight by the Red Devils in all factions. Defense, offense, special teams, we had a great night.